My name is Parth Vadkol and I am pursuing BTech Computer Science Information Security in Vellore Institute of Technology. So today I am here explaining about time complexity in data structure and algorithm. As it is given in my project, I have to introduce and to explain what does it mean. So first of all, I'll do introduction. So we will be talking about performance of an algorithm and how complexity is used to measure performance. Also learn what big O notation is. So when we write a program or an algorithm that will be used only once on a small amount of data, then discarded, we focus more on writing the code in the easiest possible way we know. We debug it, test it, and then use it in our application, then forget about it. However, when we need to write a program or an algorithm that will be used over a long period of time and will be maintained by many people, we need to focus on factors like simplicity, clarity, and efficiency, performance of the program or algorithm. In this video, we will be focusing on the efficiency, performance of an algorithm, how it's measured, what is the complexity of an algorithm, and also we'll discuss about big O notation. It's a unit of and what it is. It's basically a unit of expressing of complexity. Now, so let's start with performance and see how performance is measured. Performance of a program or an algorithm is measured using various factors like time, space, and network, etc. Time, how much the program time to execute. Space, how much memory or space program is using while it's executed. Network, if there is any network related activities the program is doing which may affect the performance. So these are the things that we'll talk, but basically our main focus is about time complexity. Of all factors mentioned above, time or space are usually considered important when measuring the performance of an algorithm. Example, how fast is your algorithm compared to another algorithm? How much space does your algorithm takes in terms of memory? When we talk about the time taken by algorithm, we are actually talking about the complexity, which is classified as time complexity. Complexity of an algorithm is high when the algorithm takes more time to execute, and more time means your algorithm has low performance. Let's discuss about complexity and understand that time complexity is. Complexity is used to measure performance, or complexity is a measure of how the resource. Complexity is used to measure performance, or complexity is a measure of how the resource changes in the time and problem gets larger. Let's understand this with an example. For a small input of data, an algorithm might run fast and might not show any time difference, but as the input increases, the program might take time to execute and become slow performance in low. So this is where the complexity is measured. The complexity of an algorithm indicates to us how performant the algorithm is. So we can say that size of input determines the complexity, which in turn determines how the algorithm behaves when the input size is very large. In computer terms, this is also called as worst case performance in an algorithm. Now, you can practically like now we'll use about now we'll I'll tell you about Big O notation. Big O notation is used to study the performance complexity of an algorithm in theoretical term. Big O notation looks at the upper bound of an algorithm performance, that is worst case behavior. Big O notation also looks at an algorithm asymptotic behavior. What it means is the performance of the algorithm as the size of input increases to a very larger size of input is represented by n. Definition: the Big O notation is a unit to express complexity in terms of size of the input that goes into an algorithm. Following are the Big O notation algorithms. If the constant time complexity, which is represented as O1, if the time taken by algorithm does not change and remain constant as the input size increases, the algorithm is said to be of complexity of order 1. Performance: the algorithm does not depend on size of input. Example, node added at the end of linked list, that you know. An algorithm of input size n, where n is very large, breaks the problem into a small chunk of each iteration. The algorithm is said to have complexity of O log n, read as order log n performance. Example, binary search tree. A linear time complexity. An algorithm for input size n, where n is very large, perform n steps, and the time taken by algorithm changes linearly as input size increases. Then the algorithm is said to have complexity of O n, read as order n performance. The runtime complexity is proportionate to the size of n. Example, for loop, as we know, like we use loop for array, and for loop of the size of length of array, as the array increases, time will increase. Then we have O n log n, an algorithm for input size n where n is very large. Break the problem into small chunks for each invocation and then takes each of the smallest chunk and stitches them back together. Then the algorithm is said to have complexity of O n log n. Read as order n log n performance. Example, quicksort, yeah, quadratic. An algorithm for input size n where n is very large perform double n square the steps, and the time taken by algorithm change quadratically as input size increases. The algorithm is said to have complexity of order n square performance. For example, bubble sort. Cubic, a very rare algorithm, and exponential, very rare, incredibly rare. So constants and numbers of lower order of n not considered when expressing complexity of an algorithm. So as we can see the complexity which have both O n square plus n. So we will take only as O n square, as O n is very small as compared to O n square, so it will be ignored. So algorithm of complexity O1 is the fastest and take less time, while algorithm of complexity of O(n) factorial are slower and take more time. So we can also write the time taken by algorithm of complexity O1 is greater than O log n is greater than O(n) is greater than O(n) square and is greater than O(n) factorial, and so on. So that's it. That's what I am here to tell you about the time complexity.